Well. Bafethu, as things stands, it looks like, yeah, we might be going through to the next round. But obviously, as I've said before, looking at today's game, the lineup and everything else. Because remember, I did say we should not experiment, even though we did make a change at the back. We introduced to give him Simango, but I'm not too sure whether Aiden Ulo Inaso Miguel is injured or something, but definitely it might have been the right move, even though Msimango is still trying to recover, trying to get back to the form. He's not 100% there. I can see him, but so far he's been doing great, exceptionally well. And yeah, guys. Okay, we Umduduzi. I'm not gonna talk much in terms of Umduduzi, but I don't wanna be someone who's like pressing him, making him feel bad at Manji. I do not want him to succeed. No, that is not the case. Umfana wethu laphana Mduduzi Shabalala. I understand the coaches decided to start him. When I said we should not start him, I did not mean what it's gonna be a problem. He should not play the games. No, he could have played, but later on. So now I see the coaches are trying to build his confidence by introducing him, giving him the minutes, and then trying to make sure to rectify on that mistake or those mistakes that he made earlier on. But so far, for me, my fear of what would happen is happening, So he's not confident enough. There was a shot that he took, obviously it lacked power, and it's the same thing that happened with the game here too against the Stellenbosch FC. He lacks a bit of power, which if he had, we would be talking something else right now. Probably Navisna 2 goals. And then also Flavio da Silva had, almost a similar chance, but 1v1, it was more open. But unfortunately, I think this is where you need players who, because so far I've noticed something with Kaizer players. Our decision making, guys, is a bit of a problem. I was asking myself, more goals than one in a lot of games. So I see now, the problem actually is quite simple. We are not fully aware of our surroundings. And then number two, our decision making is not up to standard. I think we perform under pressure. So that might be the problem. But so far, I will tell you all about it at later stage, Mrs. Shaya video. And then I will tell you, okay, who and who. And this is what they did, which could have been avoided or could have been done better. So that's what I've noticed so far with the game. Well, you can also tell me, and then also, so far so good. I'm not gonna complain. I just want to quickly look at the lineup and niggas and what okay. This is how we've lined up on today's game, and this is why we look much more solid at the back, compared to the previous game. Obviously not 100%, but we are looking much better. So at the back, obviously Brendan Peterson is there. By the way, he did a wonderful save that was very crucial for us to be able to retain our game. And then also playing as a left back, we have Aiden McCarthy, very solid. I think he's doing exceptionally well. I'm not mad at him. And then we have the right back, which is Dylan Solomons. Guys, 2 chances created by this guy, or 2 promising chances created by this guy. So far, definitely, Ekef in Dozake, we should not leave him behind. And then looking at the left center back, given him Samango, as I've said, he's doing well, but obviously not 100%. But yeah, he's great, Buffett, phenomenal to watch. So definitely, I'm hoping he will improve on those minor mistakes that I'm saying, obviously, as time goes on. But so far, so good. And then we look at the right back, Zita Kwinika, the legend himself. Guys, this man deserves Man of the Match award. I don't care whoever says what. This man deserves it by fire, by force. And then our DM, Lebohang, my boy, having a good game, but then Ndlovu is having a quiet game. I think probably around 70th minute Bazomshinsha, because I feel like he's having a rather quiet game. probably, you know, fitness maybe, because he's been playing all over, and yabona sidlalile nenini siyadlala manje. I think we played on the 4th, we are playing again now, so it is something that we need to take into consideration. But as I always say, not a bad player. I'm happy with him, trying his best. And then we look at Umchitalapana, Duduzi Shabalala. As I've said, I've already spoken about him. Duduzi Shabalala is trying to regain his confidence, but so far, in thing is instead of him gaining more confidence, Uduza more confidence, and then he becomes like, Should Vela was not meant to be. I was never meant to do great things at this club, like it's all of those things, you will have a lot of more questions than answers. So I was suggesting, no, we should play him from the bench, coming as a substitution. But anyways, the coaches thought this would work, and I feel like it is working, because at the end of the day, he's much better compared to Mfundo. If we were to start Mfundo on the bench, I don't think I saw Serino. I'm not too sure. I will go back and check right now, but I don't think I saw Gaston Serino, guys, which it could have been lovely to see Serino on the bench. So so far so good. Flavio da Silva, great performance from him. I'm not complaining today. It's still early for me to complain. Well, there was that one time he lost the ball at a crucial moment, and then it ended up being almost like a counter attack. But at the end of the day, our defenders were there, giving him some or Kwinika cleared that ball, which was great for us. So not too shabby. Pulemodi, Nemazu Modibafetu is doing what he loves. Definitely Pulemodi is doing what he's good at. So yeah. What are you guys thinking about this game? And when it comes to changes, who would you change? Because this is how we are playing today. Who would you change? Who would you introduce? Do you feel like we need to change? Do you feel like we need to introduce a new player? What's up? Kulman number 2. Let me know. So, as I said, let me go back and look at the... by the way, that penalty, guys, there was no penalty there. We benefited. I don't want to lie to you guys. We benefited, and I'm not gonna shy away from it. By the way, I did say to someone, saying Lupopo is going to beat another team, which I'm not gonna mention on this channel. And then also MC Alger, a team coached by Roland Mokoena, might make miracles. It's going to beat. But it's not kakhulu, because guys, people will think no more. So most ups way to this. These are the kind of players that we have. We have Bruce Vuma, we have Paseka Marco, we have Tabiso Monyane, Tulani Tash Mabaso, George Matlo, Gaston Serino. Okay, Serino corner, no Villa has a corner. So if those two players were to come in, obviously one of them will be playing the wing, and I'm sure Villarreal, they will not play him on that wing side. They will play Oserino on that wing side. And then also we have Umayo and Ovelepai, which we are looking good. We are looking solid at the bench. I'm happy with this bench, definitely. Guys, it's a matter of timing. We are not having the best game, but obviously we are trying, and slowly we are getting back there. So let me hear from you. Let me hear from you guys. I have Tochuko, sure, Olakosi, and then Katleko. I know I'm gonna get attacked for saying this, but I don't think that's a penalty. Okay, Tua, it's not that his hand made contact with the ball, but it's because he leaned. Mara, yeah, Gabas. Well, that is true. Let's be honest. That was not a penalty. The reason why is because for me, let's be honest, Al-Masry player or defender did nothing wrong. Izandla were tucked in and they were very close to his body. So it doesn't make sense to that was a penalty. So I totally agree with you. That was not a penalty. Am I mad though? I'm not. Am I happy? Yes, definitely I am. It's nice to benefit. It's very nice to benefit. And remember, VAR are equal. And actually, VAR only start to work in knockout stages. So yeah, why not? Why not? We were given a chance. Why should we not take the opportunity? This is giving us maximum points so far. So the only thing we can do is try to get a goal, and then it's as good we have sealed the deal. But other than that, those guys can still come back. We can still play a draw, but then playing a draw would be a problem. We don't need a draw. We need to make sure to say the game on a clean slate, on a clean sheet. But if that doesn't happen, it might be a problem. We will need to beat Zamalek at home, and again, which it's a problem. It's a problem. It's difficult to play against such teams, especially up north. The players are big and bulky. Bonke abajita basenorth bafethu, I don't know what badlane, but they are big. You look at our players, come on. Uyabona now with bheka nje abopikinini, you can see. I'm sure my boy, they are older than some of the players that are playing there go Al Masry, but you can see definitely what njengoba nje sibafishane kanje my boy bafishane. It's difficult, but anyways, moving on. I do have Usinalo says saves by a goalkeeper, mistakes. I don't understand this one. Can you please repeat, Sinalo? And then I have Katlego again. Now I'm not mad. I mean, I'm happy. Definitely, we're all happy. It's nice to benefit. We know we benefited, and I wish high from that. We are not. I mean, me especially, I'm not. I'm not gonna even feel ashamed about that, because there are teams that benefit also. It's football. It's life. We have to accept it. Khona la ngibona khona referee meeting, like it was my first time seeing abo referee meeting with the officials, match officials. I was like, definitely welcome to South Africa, papa. But anyways, I know with the FIFA it's different. They use a different referee from different place, but at the end of the day, we benefited. And guys, we should take this benefit and be happy about it, because if we did not, or maybe they could have scored. Never know. And then moving on. Nkatlo Resegofatso says some small chances we need to convert early in the second half. Definitely that is true. Even now, we could have scored at least one goal, converted at least one chance. So as we took in. Now we can relax a bit, singadlali under pressure, because it's Kosa 1-0, guys. It's very dangerous. I know currently there's a team that is trailing by 1-0, but then that is a very dangerous score, because at the end of the day, Abachita can come back into the game and make things difficult, So we need to make sure we try by all means to at least protect as much as we can, and also at least get one more goal. So we've sealed the deal. As I've said before, this team last year shy ngama mistakes. This time around, we need to be better. Yes, we've made some mistakes, but we are better, and definitely that is what can allow us to move on to the second round or the knockout stages. I believe we are going to the knockout stages. I'm not too sure, but I will check and confirm with you guys. Well, I believe this is it, guys. Let's spawn later on. Again, I trust Silva will score. Yeah, definitely. He's very confident. And unfortunately, with that one, I feel like le chance I told you 1v1 goalkeeper. It was not a 1v1 per se, but almost close. I think he could have, Jongobal pushed the bola. He could have tried to reduce his speed. I think it is something that Aurelian Fuking specializes in. Our players can learn a thing or two from that, as with because once we make the run, we don't make the run and do something special. We always make the run, and then it's too late to do something else. But then he could have, just closed a cutter back, or cut inside. The goalkeeper was going to fall. You understand? Because and the other player did slide, and that was going to give us more opportunities than that. But then also it was a tight angle. It was going to be difficult. It's easier said than done. It's not just anyone who can be able to pull off that move. So that is something. That is something. But anyways, let's continue, guys. I just want to get back to the game. 15 minutes is up. I'm sure we are getting back to the game.